Hi, this is Apocrypha from APOC Industries, and welcome to episode 11 of Mosaic. In the last episode, we set up a production facility here for armor-piercing rounds because our non-armor-piercing rounds simply were not cutting it. Well, I see we're about to get attacked. Is that going to get taken care of? I feel like not. Oh, maybe, okay. Well, anyway, that's kind of what we're worried about right now is the fact that we have biters in our pollution cloud. But now that we have armor-piercing rounds, I'm hoping that things will be a little better. Hoping. Probably going to wait until we have maybe like 400. What can we do in the meantime? We're also going to be thinking about construction stuff. I kind of want to make a change to the blueprint that we're using to have these little dotted lines on the outside of the building area instead of on the inside. So maybe I'll just quickly throw that together. So instead of this, have it like, oops, have it like this kind of thing. Alright. Just like that. That'll look a little nicer, I think. So what we can do is do this. Or can we? Oh, I see. We actually got to make a new blueprint. Ah, because it was linked from our blueprint library. Interesting. Cool. So we're going to do this. We're going to include tiles. And I feel like 49 is not a good number for tiles. Yeah, there we go. 48 sounds better. I can call this version 3. Okay. You can just drop that in here. Good enough. Actually, did that? Oh, I see. So we can destroy the blueprint that's in our inventory, and we get a link to a blueprint that's in our blueprint book. Well, isn't that interesting? Cool. Anyway, how we doing for bullets? Alright, we got lots now. So let's go cause some trouble. We can figure out how to use our car. Alright. Ooh, there's lots of worms here. These guys should just melt now, though. Whoa, sorry, I'm driving a little erratically. I'm not used to, like, trying to be evasive. These little acid spots, they don't seem to hurt the car that much. This is much better. And even against the medium biters now, they do not stand a chance. Excellent. Rocks, however, are still of major concern. Yeah. Ow. And still, we should not be doing this at nighttime. There's a big old base up there too, isn't there? We're gonna repair. take this on now? Any major rocks or anything? Let's live a little. I just need to basically ignore the worms. Like they're shooting, because as long as I'm not moving in a straight line, they can't hit me. So that's the important thing, is that I'm not moving in a straight line. As long as I'm moving in a circle, I am by definition not moving in a straight line. So that should be okay. And all this stuff we will clean up fairly quickly. This is going to further drive evolution. But it must be done. I kind of wish we had some trees around here, to be honest. But we are in the middle of a desert, and there are no trees. Alright, there's one rock here. Let's try to make sure that we don't hit it. There's also some big rocks off to the side. Okay. We need to repair, so we will take a moment to do that. And morning is coming, which is very nice. I need to remember to be turning. When I was running away in a straight line, which doesn't work very well, because then they'll just hit you on their way out. Oh, that was stupid. Wow. I don't know why I decided to cut that corner there. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh, we're starting to see spitters now. Speaking of evolution. That's okay, because spitters are... Oh, are they shooting acid too? Oh, jeez. Are they shooting the kind of acid that we're going to hurt ourselves on? Oh, they are. Oh dear, that's kind of scary. I wonder if they do target leading too. Ooh. Oh my. Well, fortunately, it doesn't seem to hurt our car too much. So that's a plus. We're just gonna head straight across here. See what we can find. We find some rocks. Let's not run into them. I should stretch out some radars. Now that we have large power poles, we should really stretch out some radars to see, like, keep an eye on where our pollution cloud is, you know? Ugh, that's going to be annoying to take out. Is it in our pollution cloud? Not quite yet. Alright, and again, we need to not do stupid things like run into rocks. We can drive through small groups of biters just fine, but we can't drive through rocks. It looks like the spitters may be doing target prediction as well, which is fine for us because we are a moving target. We're kind of a glass cannon right now. I love the car. It's very mobile. So doing strafing runs like this is not too bad, but then you run face first into a medium biter and it becomes bad. Let's take these guys out. Make sure we don't run into any rocks. Oh dear. Yeah, it's starting to get like majority or half and half of medium biters and small biters. It's going through a lot of ammo. But, I mean, we knew that was going to be the case. Okay, there we go. Take these guys out again. Oh, the spitters look so cool. They don't look like wieners anymore because they actually run on all fours. Or all 8s or 6s or whatever these guys have. Awesome. We do still need to take out this other base as well, though. Do we have enough ammo to do that? I feel like it's debatable. So let's run back and grab some more ammo, and then we'll come back. Definitely a double-edged sword coming out here to clear the biters, because it means that we're going to have fewer attacks, because there's not going to, because the attacks are triggered by pollution, but we are driving up the evolution by attacking them. So that also kind of sucks. Also, what kind of sucks is our copper production. Who would have guessed it? That this is not enough copper production. Just quickly fill this in. I feel like we're not going to have enough belts for this either. Or enough inserters. We're just not going to have enough of anything. And we left our car behind again. As we do. We're looking for inserters. Well. Where did belts go? Did we just end up making belts somewhere random? Get out of here. We did. Okay. Well, that's fine. We don't need them right now anyway. We do need power poles, though. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I'm having trouble with this today. Hands must not be working. Which is a thing, but it's okay. And we can just click and drag. Thank you, Tuplex, for that tip. Cool. Let's fill up our other little thing. Let's grab all these, and grab some of these, and then we'll fill up our little starter production thing. Because it's still making us inserters. It is our intent to not be making inserters and stuff over here, but for the time being, well, it is what it is. What's this? I've got one firearm magazine somehow as well. That's odd. We're gonna go dump that. Copper should be much better now. One round. Go. And now we're gonna head back out. Pollution cloud is going to continue dispersing, but hopefully we will have dealt with all of the biters that are of an immediate concern, and we can kind of let things settle down a bit at our base and start getting some more resources in. Right. We're actually gonna come at this from the bottom. I don't usually like to come at nests from the bottom, but we can zoom out further now than we used to be able to. You can actually see, which is very nice. And I want to uncover this bottom map. Right. Focus time. We're running over biters. Tanks are much better for running over biters. And also for running over rocks, because you can actually, like, you know, kill the rocks instead of dying on them. Oh, this sucks. Trick now is to not get hit by a rock. Alright. And repair. Not with a splitter, however. A splitter is not going to help us repair. Right, we gotta just continue shooting. I shouldn't take risks like going through those tight spaces, but I do because I am not very clever. Oh, running into biters. Not a great idea. How's our ratio now? We're looking at maybe 2/3 medium biters. Great. Well, that's bad. While we're up here, maybe we should just take out that base, that nest up by the water. We're also gonna take a look at this little corner of the map here, make sure there's nothing right there. And obviously these biters are still going to be expanding, but like I said, we'll get some radars out here and hopefully get full coverage on all this. So that we can have a better idea of when we have to come back out and do some more proactive clearing as opposed to this kind of reactive clearing that we have been doing. Let's take up the little base first. Going in pretty wide circles because there are rocks, like this rock right here we don't want to hit. Also a lot of biters we don't want to run into. Yeah, I think that was all the worms. Don't worry about the bases. Spawners, whatever they're called. Try very hard not to run into these rocks. We have very few magazines left in our car. I hope that it'll just pull out of our inventory. I mean, surely it must, because I don't remember ever having to stop and reload the car. So it must do it automatically. Let's take a look. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay. So it automatically pulls from our inventory. I always assumed that it did, but it's good to know. Oops. Yeah, just standing there while Spitter hits us, not the best of strategies. Do we have rocks around? Yes, we do. Big rocks, too. We should not tackle this at nighttime. Those worms shooting at me? I hope not. Usually I don't pick up the turrets when they're damaged, but I am not 100% focused right now, I don't think. That's okay, that's why we're doing this instead of using the car. We can adapt to our changing mental state and physical state. Isn't that great? Hey, great. Our speaking of great, our pollution cloud is cleared out, and we're just going to expose a little bit more of the map here. And as dawn rises, we will then head back to home. Home sweet home. Home is where your bullets are made. How close are you to the pollution cloud? Too close. Too close? How big are you? Not too big. Not too scary. We'll just take this out as well. I saw a rock somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. Whoops. 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 In a tank, you can literally just run over spawners and they just pop. It's very satisfying. We're not going to have a tank for quite a while yet because you need to have production science and military science, and we have neither of those things. Especially we don't have production science because that requires oil. Big research just finished for us though. That inserter capacity bonus 2 makes it so that our non-stack inserters can take 2 items now. They can pick up 2 items now, which is amazing. I think I might grab the first mining productivity. Let's grab Fluid Wagon. Maybe we can start stockpiling a bit of whatchamacallit. Crude oil. We're bringing that in. We'll start getting some of these things out of the way. These are long researches. Cool. And we have great coverage now. Map exposed. Next time, I think that we will set up an array of radars. We're going to need lots of iron for that. So basically what we'll do is we'll run large power poles up and out. And then as we place radars, we'll be able to, like you see over here on the mini-map, the radar has a small amount of coverage and then it scans a wider range out. So everywhere that our pollution touches, we want to have radar visibility, and we want to have it scanning outside of that, so that we can see if there's any wider bases that could potentially launch expansions at us. But for the time being, today we cleared out our pollution cloud, and I think that is a good day's work. Thanks for joining me for episode 11 of Mosaic. This is Apocryphal. I'll catch you next time.